Hi, I'm Vonda LaFever. Thanks for joining me for this design demo from Pioneer Imports and Wholesale. Our demonstration today, we're doing a cascade bouquet, bridal bouquet or an attendance bouquet, using hydrangea, callas, beautiful cherry blossom, and a miniature ivy. So we're going to make this really quick and easy. So many times we think we're doing a cascade, oh my gosh, it gets to be so tough. But we're going to start with two of our hydrangea. It's a beautiful hydrangea, realistic looking. We're bending the stem just a little bit towards the front and towards the back so it looks like it's more one larger blossom. Keep those stems together here. Now we're going to form the cascade next. And to form that cascade, we're using part of our cherry blossom garland that we've cut, and we're simply bringing that towards the front to make that cascading line downward. We have cleaned those up a little bit so they're not real heavy because we don't want too much weight, visual weight is what we call that would come down. So we're taking that, putting it in place. Now then we want to continue that line. So we have the line of our cherry blossom that's going through the design. So up and down and then some towards the side. As you can see, this is completing the look and the outline of our bridal bouquet. Now what we're going to do is add our callas right through our hydrangea. You can see we're inserting those through the hydrangea blossom. The beauty with the permanent botanicals with the callas is that we can move those where we want. We all know when we work with fresh flowers it gets to be a little bit more difficult with those callas, manipulating them to go where we want them. But this beautiful calla makes it so much easier to be able to do that. And we want one to cascade down a little so that it brings the line of that calla on down through the design. So we have a beautiful line that we've created with our callas and our cherry blossom, and then we're going to add a little bit of ivy. Not too much because we don't want to take away from that cherry blossom we have going here. So just enough to soften our line, bringing that through and cascading down. And of course, we want to make sure we have that balance, that visual balance. So we're bringing that continuation of the ivy on up through the design, always keeping our hands full here. So we're bringing those through. Now I'm going to tie it off with a zip tie. I just have a clear zip tie. Now you can do this with your floral tape, which we have in front of me. I could have used that, but with everything I have in my hand, this sometimes is much easier to be able to come through with that and make it super tight. So once I have that tightened up, then I can take a look at it and see if we need to move anything around, what little tweaks we need to do for that bouquet. And I can also see where I need to add just a little bit more of the cherry blossom through the bouquet, so it's not just collaring it, but it's coming through the design a little. So we're doing that with just a little bit of hot glue, adding that onto the stem, as you can see, and bringing a little bit more of that cherry blossom so it comes through all the way through our design. And being careful not to take away from the rest of what we're working on. So there you have it, a beautiful cascading bouquet using the permanent botanicals from Pioneer Imports and Wholesale. Thanks for joining me.